Hey, how's everybody doing? It is now 8:55, so I'm starting a little early, getting everything set and ready, and I hope everybody is doing well, hanging in there throughout all of the back and forth and nonsense that's going on in this world. We are all hanging in there. I want to thank you for continuing to come and enjoy this live read that I've been doing of Black Women for Beginners. I want to hear your feedback. So if you have any thoughts, if you've been enjoying the live read, if there's anything new that you've learned, if me reading live on Friday nights has been a comfort, let me know in the chat below. Let me know, text me, give me some feedback. Let me know how you've been doing. Let me know how you've been making it through over the past 6 months of change, transformation, upheaval. So much has gone on. I'm Sue Rock, she, her, hers, speaking to you from the wonderful land of the Canarsie people and the Lagniappe branch here in New York City. And I'm grateful because I've got the wonderful S. Pearl Sharp watching tonight. Hopefully you'll get a chance to meet her before the end of this series. And I so look forward to you guys meeting S. Pearl Sharp because she is really quite wonderful. But it's been quite a week. There have been quite a week. Before I start, I'd like to, I thought about it earlier this week, and I knew as each time that we've started these live reads, I have taken a moment to think of the people who have passed. I knew a certain group of folks that I wanted to acknowledge before this week's show, but considering it's Rosh Hashanah and considering the passing of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I'd like us to take a moment. If we could stop for a moment before we start and have a few moments of silence for all of the women who are behind the walls and behind the gates of ICE, who will no longer have children due to surgeries that they unwittingly participated in. And in addition, let us all think of the amazing, profound, fighting career of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who passed today, the first day of Rosh Hashanah. Thank you. Thank you. So today we are in for a treat. Now we're on to week 7, and we're going to be talking about that exciting entrepreneurial spirit that Black women have. So ever since the earliest days of Makeda, all the way through till now, we're talking about Carol's daughter, Black women have had an entrepreneurial spirit. And so that's the chapter that we're going to be covering in tonight's live read of Black Women for Beginners. But of course, a little bit of information about just what this whole series is about. First, you should know that Black Women for Beginners is used with the permission of the author and the publishers. And it was written by an extraordinary woman by the name of S. Pearl Sharp. S. Pearl Sharp creates cultural art for eye, ear, and heart as poet, hey Ralph, playwright, storyteller, filmmaker, essayist, and artivist with a mission to illuminate and instigate. So for Black Women for Beginners, the book I'm reading to you, she collaborated with Los Angeles-based artist Beverly Hawkins Hall. They created the 3 characters who lead us through the book. Sister Eve, the first known diva. Mojeno Daro, she's your Aunt Viola from our ancient existence. And choir member. You know who she is. Always holding her note. Black Women for Beginners was first published 27 years ago. It's the 58th title in the popular For Beginners series of documentary comic books. And the series was created by the late Glenn Thompson, who was one of the few African American mainstream publishers. He also owned Harlem River Press. If you'd like to get Black Women for Beginners, it's still available. You can get it from the author, S. Pearl Sharp, on her website, www.spearlsharp.com, or you can check her out on her YouTube channel, which is A Sharp Show channel. And of course, if you want to learn more about me, you can check out www.suerock.com. Well, I think we're ready to hear the next chapter, Taking Care of Business, for Black Women for Beginners. Now remember, it takes me a few seconds to get this technology set up, but I will be right back, okay? See you soon. Stay right where you are. I'll be right back.